What's up, everybody? How we doing today? Welcome back. Hope you had a great holiday. This is break number 963, BD, Topps Heritage, high number, 6-box break. Here's your 6 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Box number 1. I have no idea, Nat. The volume's on, so Kyle, there should be a volume on. Why are you messing with me already, Kyle? I just got back from vacation. Or Kyler, sorry about that. Is it Kyle? Or Kyler? It's Kyle. Alright, cool. I was right the first time. Nice. Well, thank you for being here, Kyle. Appreciate you. Nat J, I have no idea if you're in this break. I don't know if you purchased something or not, buddy. You gotta look at your invoices. If you paid for something, you know, and it says that you're in this break, buddy, then you're in this break. Alright, box number 1. Here we go. Denzel Clark on the blue. Paul Skeens on the NL Rookie of the Year. Brett Beatty on the Speckles. Ranger Suarez on the Chrome. Sorian Lau blue. On the Chrome Refractor, we got Ryland Thomas. Aaron Judge on the Perfect 10. That is Carlos Santana. 111 out of 200. Shelby Miller on the Speckles. On the blue, we got Braden Young. Gunnar Hoglund on the Chrome. Rafael Devers on the blue. Billy Williams NL batting title. Drake Baldwin, Rookie of the Year on the Speckles. Max Muncy on the Chrome. Don Sutton on the Bicentennial. Matthew Boyd on the blue, 54 out of 150. Max Scherzer on the Speckles. Tyler Tolbert on the Chrome. Victor Mesa on the blue. Chrome Refractor, Eric Wagaman. Lubert Arias on the Chrome. Cal Quantrill on the Speckles. Shane Smith on the blue. Jacob Wilson on the Rookie Performers. Ty France on the Speckles. On the game used bat, we have Andrew McCutchen. Andrew McCutchen on the game used bat for Pittsburgh. Tomoyuki Sugano on the blue. Lars Nootbaar on the Chrome. Gary Carter on the Bicentennial. Our foil goes to Mike Trout, and it's the perfect 10. Perfect 10 foil of Mike Trout. Jake Myers on the Speckles. Chase Nolander on the blue. Robbie Ray on the Speckles. Let's see if we got an image variation or just high number. High number. No variations. Alright, that was box number 1. right, box number 2. Austin Hayes on the chrome. Nathan Wiles or Wills on the blue. Rookie of the Year, Luis Heel for the Yankees. Speckles of Brandon Young. Taylor Ward on the blue. Chrome, Tommy Pham. Perfect 10, Fernando Tatis. Blue, Sung-Chae Chang. 112 out of 150. Chase Dollander on the speckles. That's Paxton Schultz on the blue. Merrill Kelly on the speckles. Chrome of Shane Smith. Rich Hill on the blue. Chrome refractor. That is Jake Myers. Agustin Ramirez on the rookie performers. 76 border of Justin Hageman. That is 50 out of 76 Justin Hageman. Trevor Story on the speckles. That is Jose Quintana on the chrome. Grant Wolfram on the blue. Chrome refractor, that's Corbin Burns. Cincinnati Reds undefeated. Ryan Bergert on the chrome. Tanner Scott on the speckles.
So will you just keep the base cards here? I have got to schedule some things.
That's fine. That's fine.
Karen to come in and get.
That's fine. We can go through this later.
Okay, yeah. I'll be
Yep.
able to do it after I get out.
Alright, works for me. I ain't worried. Caleb Freeman on the blue. That is Brandon Lockridge on the speckles. Again, let's see if we got an image variation. Saw something that looked different. Nope, no image variation there. That is Ben Rice for the Yankees on the game-used memorabilia. Ben Rice. Jake Mangum on the blue. Chrome of Tirso Ornelas. Hank Aaron on the record breaker for the Braves. Sorry. I think this is the Brewers. Brewers or Braves? Braves. Foil is Mike Schmidt on the Bicentennial foil. Miguel Andujar on the Speckles. Tommy Pham on the blue. Bicentennial of Lou Brock. Speckles Chase Meadroth. That is a Randy Tate 1970 75 50th anniversary stamped card. That's a real card from 1975. Box number 3. Alright, box number 3. We got a chrome of Shelby Miller. Blue, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Christian Campbell on the rookie performers. Ryan Gusto on the Speckles. Ty France blue. Chrome Robert Hassel. Jaron Duran, All-Star Game MVP. That is Carlos Correa, 94 out of 150. Casey Mize, Blue Speckles. Martin Perez on the blue. Jordan Beck on the speckles. Chrome of Jordan Beck. Juan Murillo on the blue. Chrome refractor, we got Cal Quantrill. On the Bicentennial, 25 out of 200, Patrick Corbin for the Rangers. Luke Keyshaw on the speckles. I hope so too, Kyle. I hope so too, buddy. Alright, there's Ryan Gusto on the chrome. Victor Scott on the blue. Chrome refractor, Eric Miller. That is Mike Schmidt on the Bicentennial. Ty France on the chrome. Robert Hassel on the speckles. That's a blue, Kyle Gibson. Cincinnati Reds undefeated. Speckles of Chase Petty. Robbie Ray on the chrome. Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the perfect 10. The foil is undefeated. Cincinnati Reds. That is, Joe Morgan, right? Yep, Joe Morgan. Alex Verdugo on the speckles. Nick Kurtz on the blue. Your AL Rookie of the Year. Tony Olivia on the Gold Glove. Drake Baldwin, it is a miscut though, guys. I'm going to top load it because he's the Rookie of the Year for the NL, but that is definitely a miscut. Patrick Corbin on the speckles. There's our bat. It is a game-used bat of Matt Shaw. Game used bat, Matt Shaw, Cubs. Sam Huff for the Giants, blue. Yeah, Ross or Rose. We'll be doing this same break on Thursday. So, same break on Thursday. The teams are available now to go and watch. Okay, bud? This is box number 4. We'll be doing the same 6 box, the other 6 boxes of this case on Thursday. Same bat time, same bat channel. The auctions are live right now. Alright, box number 4. That is a blue Thomas Harrington. 136 out of 150 on the rookie for the Pirates. Kodai Senga on the speckles. Omar Cruz on the chrome. Thomas Harrington on the blue. Bicentennial Steve Carlton for the Phillies. There's Gage Workman on the speckles. Braxton Fulford, blue. Elvis Alvarado on the chrome, undefeated on the Reds. Tanner Beebe. Mike Trout on the perfect 10. Ronnie Simon on the speckles. Yorbit Vivas for the Yankees on the chrome. Merrill Kelly on the blue. Chrome refractor. Cam Smith, rookie for Houston. That is Hank Aaron for the Milwaukee Braves. Kodai Senga on the 76. That's 65 out of 76 for the Mets. J.C. Escara. Hey, it takes me 10 minutes per box.
Okay.
So there you go. That way you don't have to try and keep coming back and forth. Michael Bush on the chrome. Johan Rojas on the blue. Larbert Arias on the chrome refractor. James Wood on the rookie performers. Luis May on the chrome. Ramon Laureano on the speckles. Sean Murphy on the blue. Award winners Chris Sale. Landon Raup on the speckles. Denzel Clark on the chrome. Undefeated Cincinnati Reds. That is Ken Griffey Sr. Ken Griffey Sr. Mason Miller on the blue speckles. That is Moises Ballesteros, 85 out of 150. Hai Song Kim on the blue. Excuse me, guys. Taylor Walls on the speckles. That is Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker on the game used bat. Nathan Lukes on the blue. Box number 5. Six. Alright, this is box number 5, guys. Box number 5. Here we go, box number 5. Chrome, Sean Murphy. Tirso Ornalis on the blue. Zach Kent on the chrome. Alex Verdugo. Kyle Stowers on the chrome. Rookie performers Dylan Cruz. Griffin Canning on the chrome refractor. Johnny Bench on the bicentennial. That looks like a gold chrome refractor rookie of Hayden Sanger. 29 out of 50. I'm sorry, 19 out of 50. 19 out of 50. Hayden Sanger for the Mets. AJ Smith-Shawver on the Speckles. .113 out of 150. Eric Orzi. Eric Orzi for the Rays. Cameron Misner on the Speckles. on the speckles, Luarbert Arias. That is an image variation of Logan Evans. Logan Evans image variation for the Seattle Mariners. Tony Olivia on the debut. Ryan Bergert. Nick Pivetta on the speckles. That is Leo Rivas on the blue. There is our first auto of the break. Shane McClanahan. On-card auto for the Rays. Shane McClanahan for the Rays. Anthony Santander, blue. Billy Williams, 400th career home run. Karen Paris, speckles for the Angels. Foil rookie of Nick Kurtz. Foil rookie performer Nick Kurtz. Evan Sisk on the speckles. /76. That is Evan Phillips. 66 out of 76 for the Dodgers. Michael Bush, blue. Robert Hassel. Gunnar Hodgland on the speckles. Gavin Lux on the chrome. Roki Sasaki on the rookie performers. Cam Smith rookie performers. Victor Mesa on the chrome. Ronnie Simon. Chrome refractor. Ryan Gusto. Tony Perez on the bicentennial. That's a chrome of Justin Hagenman. Augustin Ramirez on the speckles. Box number 6. last box. Here we go. That is a green /99 of Ryland Thomas. Ryland Thomas, 16 out of 99 for Seattle. Hai-Song Kim on the Speckles. Chrome of Dustin May. Carl Yastrzemski on the Bicentennial. Ryland Thomas blue. Charlie Morton on the Speckles. Tony Olivia on the Cooperstown enshrinement. Chrome, John Birdie. Trevor Story, blue. Cade Horton on the Bicentennial, 168 out of 200. Jake Mangum on the Speckles. Paxton Schultz Speckles. Chrome, that is Brandon Profat for the Diamondbacks. Max Muncy green. Speckles of Jack Flaherty. Drake Baldwin on the rookie base. That is Aaron Judge, MVP award winner. Maybe it's not a misprint. Maybe this is the way it's cut for him. Both of them are exactly the same. Tyler Molly. Two stacks to go, 12 packs. Ben Rice on the rookie performers. From Refractor, Hayden Sanger. Perfect 10, Bobby Witt Jr. Johan Moncada. Probably a high number in there. Yep, right there. Carlos Santana. Trent Grisham. Ranger Suarez. Last stack of 6. Harrison Bader on the chrome. Chrome speckles, that's Ryland Thomas. Chrome refractor, Max Scherzer. Christian Campbell on the high number. That is Leo Rivas on the chrome. Kyle Higashioka on the blue. On the foil, perfect 10 of Yoshinobu Yamamoto, your World Series MVP. Caleb Freeman on the speckles. Two packs to go. One of these should have an auto or a relic. Trent Grisham, undefeated Cincinnati Reds. Your last pack should have an auto or a relic. I don't think we got one this so far. No, we have not. Feels like a relic. Feels a little thick. It is. We got Ryan Johnson. And our last hit of the break goes to the St. Louis Cardinals. That is game-worn uniform of Michael McGreevy. Michael McGreevy on the game-worn uniform. There we go. There's your break, my friends. Let me get this organized. We'll do our recap. All right, your Rookie of the Year polls. We had a Nick Kurtz blue, speckled Drake Baldwin, and 2 Drake Baldwin base. From Refractors, Scherzer, Sanger, Gusto, Canning, Arias, Smith, Miller, Quantrill, Burns, Myers, Wagaman, Thomas. Our foils are Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Nick Kurtz, undefeated Reds. We got 2 foils. The Bicentennial for the Phillies, Mike Schmidt, and perfect 10 of Mike Trout. Our numbered cards to 200. We got Cade Horton, Patrick Corbin, Carlos Santana. To 150, Eric Orzi, Moises Ballesteros. We got Thomas Harrington, Carlos Correa, Songchae Cheng, Matthew Boyd. To 99, green, Rylan Thomas. To 76, we had Evan Phillips and Kodai Senga and Justin Hagenman. And our gold to 50, Hayden Sanger for the Mets. Our game used memorabilia. We got a uniform patch of Michael McGreevy, Kyle Tucker bat, Matt Shaw on the bat, Ben Rice on the uniform, Andrew McCutcheon on the bat. We had one autograph, that was Shane McClanahan. We had one stamp card, Randy Tate for the New York Metropolitans, and one image variation of Logan Evans for the Mariners. There you go, my friends. There's your break. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be doing the second half of this case on Thursday. Hope to see you there. Have yourselves a great night, and I will talk to you later. Peace.